A visit to the Project for a New American Century, 1150 17th Street Northwest, Suite 510 in Washington, D.C. NewAmericanCentury.org is their impressive website with their physical address in the lower right corner of the front page, which is where this think tank develops policy for American dominance in the world. At the top of the website, click on their bold Statement of Principles and the bold and principled men listed at the bottom. They write about leading the world to democracy through our military strength. They advise Congress and the President on national policy. So let's go to their office headquarters in a prestigious area of downtown Washington, D.C., with an impressive office building with the shiny bronze door of 1150 17th Street. Members of the PNAC include John Jeb Bush, John Bolton, Dick Cheney, Steve Forbes, Scooter Libby, Dan Quayle, Don Rumsfeld, Paul Wolfowitz, and those who've been referred to as chicken hawks, those who did not sign up for the military when they're young, but talk tough and send other people when they're too old. Yet they created a report called Building America's Defenses, calling for America to use its military power. Yet it'll take a catastrophic and catalyzing event like a new Pearl Harbor to get the public's support for military expansion. Well, let's go meet these brave heroes and maybe get their autograph. Strangely, the New American Century is not listed on the lobby directory board, supposedly with all the organizations in the building. Yet we know from the website that they are in Suite 510 on the 5th floor. So let's take the elevator up to the 5th floor. So here we are on the 5th floor looking for Suite 510, Project for a New American Century. So let's go down the hall and see. There's Weekly Standard magazine. There's the women's room. Wouldn't be in there, I hope. Let's look at the sign again in the hall. And there's no mention of PNAC. Now there's an American flag, but this is the Weekly Standard magazine, Suite 505. Here's Suite 503. Then down the hall here, let's take a look. That's 504. That's a different organization. No mention of PNAC on any of the signs. All the others are mentioned. At the end of the hall here, here's Suite 500 with a sign, deliveries to the right. Then there's that would be 501, presumably. There's a door with no number, but that seems to be connected with 500. There seems to be no 510. The conclusion is, Project for a New American Century's Suite 510 office does not really exist, other than just a phony mail drop, probably with the post office. The chicken hawks of Project for a New American Century have flown the coop, if they ever had one. It figures that, like their military leadership, it's false appearances over truth. A misleading think tank hiding behind a phony office with a misleading website helped get America into a phony war over false pretenses.